And we're back. In the last video I said I had a surprise. Well, here's the first one. This is Cammy the robot, and he's a pretty cool avatar. I'll show you more about him later. For this video, we're going to fix up a female avatar for the female viewers of this video series. I grabbed Amy from inventory because I wanted to borrow her hair. Now I'll boot up Bitsy. Let's get rid of the newbie look baggage. First we'll get rid of the tablet, then the dog. I want to lose the jacket also, and we have to remember to also take off the jacket alpha. Now let's get rid of the hat and switch to Amy's folder and grab her hair. I also grabbed a few AOs for a female Avi, and we'll switch over. Remember that you can make different sets of AOs if you want to switch between genders or if you want to play different characters. Don't forget to click the check mark to activate the new set. I got a new set of landmarks from Ben. There are some freebies I want to grab for Bitsy. After this video, I won't be doing any more female avatars as Milt. I have a friend that asked me to upgrade her Avi. Her name is Maya Sharona, and we will start her off as Bitsy and make her look like this when I am done. I was originally going to make this 2 9-minute videos, but decided to make it one 18-minute video instead to keep the continuity. Before we begin shopping, I want to tell you that you need to have a good understanding of how your inventory works. You really want to create good habits early on. Inventories can get out of control really quickly when you get demos and go to places that have free stuff like where we're going today. Notice that below the trash can we have directories with a lot of symbols. I created all of these. Using these symbols keeps them together and in a descending order. All the directories above the trash can are system files. I suggest you keep the system files in alphabetical order and system files above, but later you can switch that by changing the settings here. I will be getting into inventory housekeeping in another video. I want to start a new folder for today's shopping, so we'll call it shopping and use today's date. I do this every time I go shopping. Right-click on the very top folder and then select New Folder. It will go down below the trash can. Also realize these folders are not stored locally on your computer. They are in servers. So if you went out of state and were using a friend's computer, you will have the same exact inventory and look exactly the same as the last time you logged out. Let's open the note card, click the link, and let's get shopping. That little blue note card to the right, they're just asking if they can put your profile picture up on a bulletin board temporarily just to show who was here last that visited their site. I always click agree. The shopping won't take long. I'm only going to grab like 3 things. These 3 things we need to look like Maya Sharona because we're going to end looking like her, and then when I turn around and I do female avatars, we'll use her avatar and we'll build off of that. See all those items ahead? Those are all free. Very easy to go crazy and grab everything and have your inventory get out of control. Sometimes you have to right-click on it and then buy it. Yes, it's free. You're buying it for 0 lindens. Sometimes you just click on it and grab it from the blue note card. Here is an AO HUD. Yes, we already set one up in the viewer, but I want you to know what the standalone HUD looks like. Plus, I want to show you a neat trick and why I told you not to buy a lot of different AOs at Oracle. Most newer items in Second Life are put in folders that you add to your body, and then a sign pops up. You click on the sign, and then you will get a new inventory. Then you remove the packaging box, which removes the sign. A lot of the items here are older, so a lot of times they're not packed in a box and they just go right into your inventory. A lot of older items are the ones you need to put on the floor, open them up, then copy to your inventory. And sometimes you have to do both, as there's an older item that has been repackaged. A lot of items, when you get them, go to your object folder. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this one out here and I'm going to put it right into my shopping folder. We're going to have to put that on the ground and open it up later. The hair isn't boxed, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to drag it right into my shopping folder. The AO HUD isn't packed either, so it's a regular directory, so I'm also going to slide that right into shopping. Now if we switch back over to the main inventory, you'll see how everything looks nice and neat with a new folder under our older folders. This newbie welcome center is G-rated. If you see that sign, they want you to respect, not get naked, respect their rules. If you're going to get changed, do it in private, and please respect their rules. Again, this is all free stuff, very easy to go crazy. The problem is you grab a lot of stuff, you try some on, you like, some on, you want to get rid of, but what happens is you get them all mixed up. So you wind up not throwing out anything because you're afraid of throwing out the good stuff by accident. The dress we have to put on the ground to de-res it and open it up. You can't always do that everywhere. Yes, we could do it at Milty's apartment. Yes, we could do it over at Ben's bar because we have resing rights there. But sometimes you just have to go to a sandbox. Now you might go somewhere, see a little box, click on it, and you're actually opening up a house. That's a reason why you want to go to a sandbox also, so you have the area to do so. Another good thing about coming to a sandbox in the beginning to open up your items is that if you make mistakes or you forget things, there's auto return here. So usually you'll get those items back within an hour or so. We have two different hairs here. One's the regular one and one is busty. That is actually, if you have the larger chest, the hair is designed to make up for it. Let's switch to the smaller. This hair is rigged mesh, means you can't edit it, means you can't move it up or down. If you like the hair, you might have to adjust your head to fit it. But that's why when you're buying stuff, always try the demos first. Because the hair looks good and it works, we're going to move it right into the subfolder under hair. One of the things with this sandbox is it won't allow you to run scripts, which is going to be an issue. That's why I brought you here, to show you the issues you're going to run into and how to solve the problems. I'm going to turn off our viewer AO and I'm going to put on the add-on HUD AO. But the problem is it's not going to work is because it runs on a script. So putting it on, you might think, hey, this thing doesn't work. But it's only because the area won't let you run the script. So let's go home where we can run that script. Let me adjust the lighting. And also I want to show you that on the lower right hand corner, you can also make a lot of these adjustments instead of going to the control panel. I don't use it. I'll tell you why in a future video, but just know that it's there. The video is sped up just to save time to make this video shorter. So it doesn't look like it's working, but see how she's running? So the HUD is working. It started working as soon as we came here. And see that flip? That tells you that it's working. So let's go back. Now the reason I got this HUD is for two reasons. One, Maya Sharona has this HUD and we're going to be starting off with that with her. But also there's a trick. The reason I told you not to buy a lot of AOs in the beginning is when you find a free AO HUD like this, what you can actually do is take the animations in it. That HUD is really a script interface. The animations, the AOs are in it. So we're going to make a new directory called Vista, right? We're going to edit it. And then when you look at content, you'll see that all these animations are all packed together. Because you can copy these, you can make copies and put them in a folder in your directory and then drag them back over to the Firestorm AO. I'm going to get into this a little deeper in a future video, probably with Maya Sharona. But what I'm going to do is just to show you, I'm going to grab two of the animations. It's May landing and May landing X. And it's just how the X is the legs are crossed. So one's a guy landing, one's a little more ladylike. So I'm just going to grab the two for a future use. So let's lose this add-on HUD. We'll use the one that we made for the viewer. And we have to unpack the dress, which we're going to run into trouble right here. Now, this is an older package design where you put it on and it looks ridiculous. So you have to put it on the ground. So what you're going to do is put it on the ground, then you're going to open it. Now, it's giving you a little warning that some of these things you can't copy over. Don't worry about it. You just want the main dress. Once your main item is out, you can usually delete the package it came into. But till you get a little more familiar, it's probably safer to take it instead. Now let's go over to recent. You see the new folder, the Naila Designs. You see at the bottom is the dress, so we're going to add it. Now here's the problem. It's a late style packaging design that was an early style main box. The problem is we can't run scripts here. So what we're going to do is jump over to bins and see how it immediately opens. So we're going to take that folder, the new folder that we got with the dress. This you can click on or you don't have to click on. It's not necessary for the item. It's just to check out the creator's website. Now understand, we could have avoided a lot of grief and aggravation if we just opened up our stuff from shopping, either here or at home. The thing is, I wanted to show you problems that you're going to run into, and this way you know what to do. So with Bitsy's outfit and alpha removed, we can put on the new dress. So looking into the dress folder, you see there's all different sizes. So your best guess is, which one you're going to use first. I'm going to start with the small. When you move up to a designer mesh body and you buy clothes, you have to make sure that the clothes are made for the designer body that you're wearing. We'll get into that into the future, but these are for the classic Second Life avatars. So that's why there's multiple shapes. This small dress actually fits pretty good. Maybe a little thing going on with the back. I could tweak the body, but I'm not going to worry about it right now. And we can double check the hair with the chest, so that looks fine. Ding, 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 we have a winner. Just to give you a new perspective, let's go to the extra, extra small outfit and see how that looks. What I do is I put the one outfit on while I'm on the other one, and as that one's coming on, I click the other one to go off. Now you see how bad that outfit is? So we'll go up to the extra small and we'll see how that looks. Looks a little bit better. It's coming through the skirt. So let's go back to our small, because I think just standing still, that small outfit is perfect. Now on your outfits also too, is you want to move around with them. Sometimes you might want to dance, do some stuff to see if the body comes through the outfit you're wearing. So let's take a quick walk and check it out. All right, see, we have the problem with coming through on the skirt. Well, we didn't put on the alpha, and I didn't put the alpha on purpose, just to show you. So the outfit looked good without the alpha, so standing still. So now we're going to add it, and we'll continue to walk. And you'll see, as she walks, we still see it, but the alpha hasn't clicked on yet. And the alpha is now on. So now the alpha is perfect. So the outfit fits without the alpha. The alpha then comes on to, so you can move around a lot more. Okay, as a reminder, I will no longer be doing any more female avatars as Milty. I will be doing female avatars, but it's going to be with Maya Sharona. And right now, Bitsy has the same outfit that Maya Sharona is starting with. So the next video with Maya will almost jump right off from here. Now I want to move the outfit and the main packaging, the master copy, and I want to put it into the main folder to get it out of the shopping. But I can't. I'm wearing it. So I can drag it over. So what I can do is click on that thing, that other suitcase. You make up another inventory. I'm going to click on them both, and I'm going to drag it over to outfits. So that's how I would do it when you're wearing the outfit. So even while wearing the outfit, I was able to put it in the outfit subfolder. And now I have a master copy that has been unopened, like a compressed copy of the dress. And I put that into masters. So in case anything happens to the one I'm wearing now, I can always go back to the masters. I hope this isn't too confusing and too much information all at once, but I wanted to, do the things that you're going to run into as a new member of Second Life. And once again, once you have an outfit you like, you're going to save it by going to Wear, Save As. It was Bitsy Start, so that's what the default name is going to be. We just modify it, and we're good to go. Now let's jump back to Cami quickly, and I'm going to show you that in the library there are a ton of other avatars you can choose from. My goal with Milton and now Maya Sharona is just to get good-looking, meshed-out bodies, and I probably won't be revisiting all these Linden avatars that are buried here in the library. So you go down to library, you go down to clothing, and then you have older outfits. So look at the list here. It's it's quite amazing. With that said, if you're new to Second Life, go for it. Have fun, dig into them deep, mix and match the parts, have fun with it. And if you get into too much trouble, usually you can just go back to one of your saved outfits, click on it, and it'll bring you back to where you started. Well, thank goodness this video is finally over. Hope you're enjoying the video series so far. Hope you'll keep coming back looking for newer videos. I'm enjoying making them. So with that, I'll see you on the next video.